Hello, Ian here with some more Monday mindfulness for you. This is where we share practical insights and experience about mindfulness and how we can integrate it into our everyday lives. And today I'd like to start to respond to a request that was given to us by Kristen Red on YouTube, and this was about going more detailed into mudra and really exploring that and doing a whole extensive session on mudras. And what I'd like to do first is, because mudras can be a bit more subtle and really dynamic, I'd like to start with mantra and just give you an example of one way to practice mantra. Mantra is very dynamic and there's a lot of ways to practice as well. You can focus on the meaning of the mantra. For example, the mantra that I'd like to share today is Lokah Samastah Sukhino Bhavantu, which is meaning may all beings be happy and free. And we can focus on the text of that. We can focus on the emotions that creates for us. And that focus can be one way to practice the mantra. It could just be to feel the vibration of the mantra in the body and feel the way our lungs and all of our body vibrates and reacts to it. It could be focusing on what emotions come naturally when we just chant the mantra. And it could also be bringing mindfulness to it and doing what I'd like to share today, which is focusing on the tongue and following the tongue around the mouth as we chant the mantra. And sometimes I'll just not have a focus at all and just allow it to come out, and maybe even have a dynamic focus where it shifts around, or I may just dive into the experience and take it in all at once. So really there's many ways to practice it. And mantra literally means crossing the mind. So we're giving ourselves something beautiful, something with a beautiful intention that can cross the mind. And man meaning the mind, and tra meaning to cross. So if we do mantra, we're giving something that can cross the mind. And that's what we're doing today. So the mantra is Lokah Samastah Sukhino Bhavantu. And we're going to do it very slowly to begin with, and then we'll just flow with it. But our focus is on the tip of the tongue and just noticing how it flies around the mouth as we chant. Hence why we're doing a very simple mantra today. So let's get into the Lokah Samastah Sukhino Bhavantu mantra. And today we're just going to follow the tongue and let it go where it needs to go for as long as we're practicing the mantra. We'll start out slow and then ramp up and flow from there. So getting yourself comfortable, taking a few long, deep breaths, relaxing the tongue in preparation, taking a long, deep breath in to chant. We're starting slow. Lokah Samastah Sukhino Bhavantu. 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 It's okay if the mouth smiles, just stay with the tongue. Lokah Samastah Sukhino Bhavantu. 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 Stay with the tongue. Lokah Samastah Sukhino Bhavantu. 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 Consciously driving the tongue. Lokah Samastah Sukhino Bhavantu. 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 Stay present. Lokah Samastah Sukhino Bhavantu. 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 Just letting go of needing to do anything and just be. Just starting to take some long, deep breaths. If you want to sit for longer, you can just pause the video now. Becoming aware of the tongue again as we lengthen out the breath. Being aware of the mouth and head. Being aware of any emotions in the body. Just noticing the state of the body right here and now. Starting to gently give ourselves any stretches or adjustments the body's asking for. Just slowly adjusting, stretching, and gently riding that sensitivity back into the space. No rush here. The tongue is one of my favorite anchors for sensitivity and awareness and body-centered mindfulness. It's a powerful, powerful way to practice, and it can take practice to actually get used to it, but I love it. I'd also love to hear how your experience has been, and I really hope that you get some value out of this, and I'm pretty still at the moment, kind of still in the habit of following the tongue and in no rush to do much at all. So thank you so much for your time. If you'd like more videos like this, subscribe and share with your friends as well. It really helps us a lot. And also, if you want to support us more to make more and more videos, please join up as a patron as well through Patreon. The link's in the description below. I'm offering lots of services both online and in Cluj here, so yeah, check it out, and yeah, I hope we can do some dancing together and yeah, enjoy the flow. So thank you so much for your time again. Have a wonderful week. Absolutely love you guys. Mwah. See ya.